A Imagem do Som está com Bleachers. Hi Jack, thank you for having us. Is your first time in Portugal? Or?
No, my second time in Portugal.
The first time it was with the band Fun?
Yeah. Yes.
Now you are the main man. It's any difference?
Yeah, but it's also very any band you're in, it's like a whole different universe. But I was the singer of my band before Fun, a band called Steel Train, so I just kind of like to bounce around and do different things.
You debut an album now, Strange Desire. It's a fresh new now in July. You debut in July.
Yeah.
It's more. It's just about you. This album.
Yes, it's very personal. A lot about loss and anxiety and depression, but then the whole thing is set to sort of this very hopeful sound within the music. So there's a lot of like a sort of contradiction between the lyric and the music.
It's difficult. I know that you write this album on tour. It's difficult to do that.
It used to be. I used to go on tour and that part of my brain would just die. But something happened when I was working on this album where all of a sudden I just started getting flooded with ideas. And I'd wake up in the night and I'd be on the bus or the hotel and I would just feel compelled to work.
Sonically, it's very specific, right? It's a synthesizer sound.
Yeah, it's an interesting blend of like synthetic sounds and real sounds. So like I would program drums and play drums on top and sort of mash it all together. And there's a lot of vocal samples from like my friends and family. So the album sort of actually sounds like my life.
Do you felt inspired with you have some inspiration to your music, some reference?
I like the concept of pulling between the past and the future. So I like sort of like inviting people in with some of these like 80s sounds that are vaguely nostalgic, and then once they're in, kind of like scaring them with the more futuristic stuff.
You have some collaborations, right?
Yeah, I've Yoko Ono and Grimes on the album.
What they give to this?
Well, Grimes, Claire, she's a friend and someone who I think is making some of the best music right now. So I like to work with people that inspire me in the first place. That way it's like full circle. Like, you know, Grimes and Yoko, I think they're both brilliant artists and they inspire me to write. So then to have them come back and actually be on the album it's very powerful for me.
I saw a video. I don't remember now the title of the song, but you appear like an actor on the video, and I think you have the personality to do some performance.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done anything but music, but you know, hopefully I keep trying new things.
And your music, it's very, very catchy.
I mean, I grew up, you know, I grew up right outside New York City, New Jersey, and a lot of the music that comes from New Jersey is very like sort of anthemic and larger than life because it's so boring to live there. So I've always loved that, like the idea of music that really grabs you and feels like a movie.
That's cool. So for tonight, what we can expect? A lot of fun.
I'm just gonna, you know, it's the first time Bleachers ever playing in Portugal, so I just want to celebrate the music with the crowd. Yeah.
And you have more concerts during the summer?
Well, yeah, we do France Sunday, and then we go back to the States and we tour all like we're on tour States, Japan, Europe until October.
I read in an interview that you said this album is it's for large places, not for small.
It works anywhere, but it's like when we play to small crowds, I like it to feel like it's a stadium. When we play to big crowds, I like everyone to feel like they're right there. So it's kind of works back and forth, but yeah, there's a quality that feels very larger than life to it.
Are you curious about the Portuguese crowd now with your Bleachers project?
I'm just excited because I love this culture so much and I love being here, so I'm excited to share it.